Greetings, Arsmalik here. So in a recent video I showed you how the telescope behind me worked, and now I want to show you something else that I made for this upcoming adventure map. It is a function. Actually, I'm going to show you two things. The first is a function that simulates the behavior for NPC names of the mouse over. So as you may or may not know, if you have a named villager and you put your mouse over them, their name will appear above their head. If you move your mouse away, their name will disappear. That doesn't work with armor stands. If you set the custom name visible tag to true, their name is always visible even through the wall. So if you can see right down here, I've got an armor stand with a name that's visible. I have an armor stand here. The name is not visible because custom name visible is false. And I want to show you a cool little command that I built. So this simulates you getting close enough to recognize the person that you're going to talk to, and it makes their name visible when you get into range. That way you don't have a whole bunch of name tags all over the place. Now this works with a couple different tags in this map, and one of the ideas that I had for this map was actually this functionality, which would actually turn names on and off and change names and things like that. And another thing that so that's what I wanted to show you here. Another thing that I showed off in a different video was, and I'll just take a random block here, was a function where the NPCs could interact with you. So I didn't want a whole bunch of clocks running, and I wanted to figure out a way that you could initiate dialogue of NPCs for different activities. So in this case, the landlord has an item frame. That means he's accepting an item. It's empty. Sometimes NPCs will have items in their frames to give you, etc. And now I've gone into adventure mode just so you can see this fully. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give him an item that he's not looking for. And he has a particular reaction to that. And then I'm going to take the item back. And he has a different reaction to that. I'm going to give him an item that he's looking for. And he has yet another reaction to that. And when you give him an item that he's looking for, I'm going to set it up so that the armor stand goes away and the item that you gave him disappears, and so that it's completely all gone. But I just wanted to kind of show you that function. And yep, I blurred out what his dialogue is because I want to keep that a bit of a secret for in the map. But I thought you might enjoy this very brief look at another portion of the build, meaning this really ugly apartment hallway. I actually really like it, and I like the fact that it's really ugly. And one of the NPCs and some of the mechanics for this map. It should be out fairly soon.